everyone. Um, Hopefully you can hear me, but the way audio has been going recently, who knows? Today we've got Blood versus Real. Looks like I've got the logos in the wrong spot, so let me see if I can fix that real quick. Okay, logo's fixed. As always, throw stuff in comments. I'll probably read it or respond to it. Audio's bad, let me know how that's going. As I said, we've got Blood versus Real. I'm not entirely sure about Real. I see some EU players, but Blood is, I believe, a predominantly or completely EU team. Looks like Hero needs to change his name in there and to add his tag. Let's see if I can DM someone about that. Hopefully he is on that before the game starts. Okay, so the maps for today. Looks like they are going to be Launchpad, Waterway, and Stadium. I'm excited for Waterway because I know Real has a fantastic sniper there, Stream. We'll see how that goes, but anybody feel free to chime in if there's a player who they've got random info on that I'm not aware of, because as I said, I'm not as familiar with Real for sure. Actually, I don't even recognize IAIAT. Is that an I or an L? Does anybody know how to say that? Looks like we've got Robston and Emilk as well. On Blood's side, we have Price, Hound, Hero. It looks like Hero did add the Blood tag, so that's good. Field and Lucas, so they've definitely got a great lineup here. Let me get rid of these maps. They did end up pushing the match back about 15 minutes, which was totally fine. And it seems that Real had a scheduling issue, I believe is the reason for that. Still a pretty early game for a lot of them, I imagine, which makes me think that Real has a couple EU players as well. As I said, let me know about audio. I'm trying to make sure things aren't too loud or too quiet. I cannot listen to both the stream and my desktop at the same time. They're already starting to gather out in the middle here. I'm hoping this isn't Real saying that they've not got a fifth. Is this new? Oh, this must be new to the update. I've not seen that yet. It's got to be a fist bump or something like that. That's kind of fun. Oh, looks like they're
prepare to start.
With a 5v4. I hope they weren't thinking that they had to hurry up or anything.
Match starts in 3,
US players
2,
or what, but
1,
that is
go.
unfortunate.
First elimination.
So really, we're just gonna hope. Looks like real player and blood player were just kind of hanging out next to each other there. I don't think they realized the other was there. And right off the bat, we see blood pushing out and really trying to stop. Not really trying to stop real from even getting to card, no pun intended. And once again, I said it. Yesterday, that man advantage is gonna be huge. Let's see how it's doing. Burton's chugging along. I don't think there's a real player who's really gotten to cards since the initial clear out. We've got two people on and they're really stacking it at this point. Looks like they're just kind of firing at random stuff. Very uneventful on the card. Let's see if we can find why. Looks like Croix is moving into their spawn and getting a good pick. A couple good picks on the way. But with just under 5 minutes, they're already making their way down the hill. I'm hoping Real is banking on a good player for the second match or something like that. Let's see where Mark's going again. Scheduling's tough, you know, 2 weeks. You gotta try and adjust to make sure that you're scheduling EU teams on weekends if you have to, or scheduling them before US teams to make sure that you're able to get to field an entire team, to field 5 people. It's like Hero really is just kind of disrupting anybody trying to get out of Blood space. Stack. And right off the bat, we're having issues again. Something about this week. Bear with me, guys. You know, at this point with blood pushing, I imagine they're probably making checkpoints soon. Gonna switch my network that I'm on and start celebrating the weekend early. This game's driving me to drink. So hopefully I can get at least POV drone back up. Yeah, so it looks like they've already lost checkpoint. Correct, let me move this drone. As I run it into the wall. Yeah, so pretty quick push here for Blood. They're already past checkpoint. They've got 8 minutes here. Nearing triangle, nearing that 86%. This doesn't really even look like they've been slowed down much at all by Real. 5v4 is just incredibly difficult. Looks like Blood has they're managing to get Real. On that part. Hero is waiting here. See if we can get a couple picks. Good headshot there. He's taken out by Roxton. Cart finally is down for a little bit. Looks like a lot of red bodies in the area, but 7 minutes here. Probably see them get to the end. It's gonna be down to how long it takes. Yeah, it looks like Blood's managing to trickle in here. They're not necessarily being forced to give up or anything. Really kind of dominating the area. There by the field. Even though he dies, he definitely distracted some players there. they've already rounded this vent. See how much longer it takes them to get to the end there. Oh, thanks, Arrowhead. I will adjust that. I definitely turned the sound up a bit more than I probably needed to. Yeah, sounds probably better to listen to than hearing it all. Okay, let me know if that's any better. I only turned it down a little bit.
Blue team
There we go.
wins.
Looks like 525. They will switch sides.
Switching sides. Prepare to start.
Time to beat here on screen. Just because I know I won't remember. Let me get this drone over to where it needs to go. And then I will fix the logos because I think they're backwards at the moment.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
Drone up, ready to go. Logo's about to
First
be fixed.
elimination.
You get to hear me just basically rambling about what I'm doing in real time because we don't have other commentators. But it's all good. Oh, actually, it looks like Monkey might be joining. Yep, so we have real pushing here, and right off the bat we already see it's pretty unbalanced. We saw Blood push super quickly through here.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, yes, can.
It's working!
Yay! Wait, did you have to enable push to talk?
Yeah, but I did before I asked you to drag me into the...
Okay, awesome. Yeah, still don't know why, bugging Lat to see if he can look at perms, but the guy's a little bit busy.
Why though? Why would he be busy?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just slacking. Oh, I thought that guy was heading behind the shield. I think he thought it so as well, but good headshot there by
Oh,
Field.
is Real missing a player? Are they 4 or...?
Yeah, it's been 4v5. This is like the second or third game I've casted that's 4v5. It's
Oh, that's so...
really upsetting to see. I know. Yeah, I know they definitely had some issues with availability because they were supposed to play about 30 minutes ago and they asked if they could push it back 15 minutes to be able to get that other player. And I assume that means that they had to push it back to get the third player, or to get the fourth player, because clearly pushing it back did not get the fifth. But man, Field here is definitely clearing out the house.
Yeah, I was in a public match with half of the both teams earlier, and they were pretty much on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Blood's a great team. They definitely were pretty dominant last season, particularly in the EU sphere. But they, Real is a new team. They're probably still getting their legs under them a bit. Hopefully they can figure out scheduling. I don't know. Are you familiar? Are they EU or US?
I think most of the Real teams are actually Italian.
They're what?
Italian, so the EU.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, so I guess that might not be a reason for scheduling issues, but
Shouldn't be, but yeah, it's
life
Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday. Super happy. Happy Friday, everybody. But it looks like Emolk is doing a good job of actually getting up there and allowing a little bit of a cart push. I think he was a little bit canceled out by Hero getting back into their base. And these rockets up with 2:30 to go. I'm not sure that Real is going to be able to make checkpoint here. That man advantage, it's huge. Very frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, like Real is at the bottom of Sprinter at the moment, and Blood is at the top, so they would have a hard time regardless of not being 4 versus 5.
Yeah, I agree. And like I said, Blood's a great team. They've got some vets for sure. Um, oh, Castle's in chat asking where Mitsu is. Is he on Real?
I think he's on Dark.
Okay, that might be right. He's another good player. He's fun. But yeah, I'm really hoping Real is able to get a second person for the second map, or sorry, a fifth person for the second map.
I'm just checking who's on Real. Emoke Time, Rock. I'm not gonna pronounce
Real Rock.
Yayat. Roxy Lucy Robston, Thunderdog, he's Dutch. I don't know where Robston is from. And Stream is also on. He used to be on Blood, I think.
He did, yeah. He's a great sniper. I'm excited. Oh my gosh, there's so many explosions. Oof. Yeah, this is a difficult spot for Real to try and push through, regardless of being a man down. Robson's trying to get behind a little bit. I'm surprised he's not going after the rockets, but oh, taken out by Lucas, and somebody else is pushing through the shield room there. Good pick by Stream. Tries for a second one with those shots.
Use of those shots.
Oof. But then misses that. Hey, how is the stream for you? Are you able to see things pretty well?
On Discord, no, it's really shocky.
That's
and
a little bit better.
Resolution is good though.
Okay. Cool.
But it's like moving all shocky, like it's.
Oh yeah, I adjusted it to try and get better resolution. I can mess with that a little bit, see if we can get a bit better stream. Looks like the YouTube stream is halfway decent at least, so.
Yeah, that looked good. I joined that first, and then I just heard you, so I thought I'd check if someone else was here.
Let me know if that adjusts it a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just it's difficult time to get casters, so they're stuck with me, and difficult time to get commentators. It's still pretty early in the US.
Time's up. Red team wins.
Yeah, and it's like 10 in the evening here, so.
Yeah, that's not a disconnect. Okay.
People.
Let me grab this screenshot.
With all the COVID stuff like loosening up, they're probably going out drinking again.
People go out? Yeah, no, that's totally understandable.
It's a strange concept from long, long ago.
Oh no, I have the wrong logos. Let me fix that. And we can look at these scores. You know, as we saw, fairly big disconnect. Blood is a fantastic team to begin with. Real was gonna have a difficult time with them either way. But that 5v4, everybody cross your fingers that, you know, they can get a fifth person.
What happened with Hound? Did he just like hold back, or was he pushing the cart?
He might have been. He was on rockets, and he might have been pushing the cart as well. So I mean, that's something that we see a lot in the scores. You know, the person who might have a large impact isn't necessarily top of the scoreboard, but you know, it just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Hero was doing some work up there with 64 kills. And on Real's side, how do you say that? IAIAT.
Yeah, I was just saying I'm not gonna try and pronounce that correctly. I don't know.
Like, I look at it, and it just makes me think idiot, and then I feel really bad about that. Like, I mean, that. I'm sorry. If anybody knows how to say that, clearly I don't speak Italian. I'm assuming that's something Italian. I'm showing my ignorance here. It's not idiot. I know it's not idiot, but my mind works in
Maybe it's just like Aya in between IT for Italy.
Let's go with that. I'm gonna call him Aya.
Because it's a girl or a woman.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's pretty.
A woman.
Women. I do like seeing more and more women in the league. It's awesome. It looks like. Oh, I wonder if they're switching servers? I can't imagine they'd be. They might just be subbing out somebody. Although Stream's the one who hopped out for Blood. Oh, they took Stream out. He's their sniper.
Wait, Real took someone out?
No. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking Stream is on Blood. because he
Oh.
wants to use it. It's been a long week, monkey. My brain.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
Aya. I'm gonna go with Aya. Jeez. Okay, I wonder if they're just gonna try and get started here, if they're gonna try and wait for a fifth. Unless they know that fifth's not coming, and they might just try and run through it.
They should stall for time.
Yeah, I mean, they've got time. That last map definitely didn't take too long, and they've got the 10 minutes in between. I assume Blood might be a little bit lenient as well if they do have that fifth person coming, because I would imagine Blood wants to have a decent game, at least for the second. I can't see them trying to push to get that 5v4. I mean, it's the same thing I've been saying. Oh, I just realized that time to beat is still up. It's the same thing I've been saying for all of these 5v4 games. I don't think either team likes it. I don't think the team that wins is incredibly happy with it. It can't be that fun of a game, and it's kind of just... Oh, they got a fifth person! No.
No, that was Rob. That was Rob.
I was excited.
But no, we had a match with CBDI versus SPNV, and it was the same thing where they were 4, and it just wasn't as much fun. But on the other hand, it's also like a league match, and you don't want to say like, oh, let's do a 4 versus 4, because like
you still don't want to lose because of that. Like, it's definitely no fault of the other team that they couldn't get 5. So
exactly, but it's not fun. You're right. But maybe Blood are doing a 4v4 anyway.
It does kind of look like that.
Unless they're switching out for the player.
Yeah. And yeah, it looks like Blood Rob is coming in. He keeps hopping in on blue. It's throwing me off.
Same.
Hey, does the stream look a little bit better on Discord now?
It's smooth, but it's a little bit like a game from 1999 now. A little bit pixelated, but it's better to follow this way.
Okay. I'm gonna try this and see how that goes. I'm still trying to learn all of this. Next thing to fix is to figure out how to get y'all off push to talk if I pull you into the channel. Every day, there's always something new. I mean, I ended up dropping today. I don't understand. I'm on Wi-Fi now, which is better than my corded connection. Makes 0 sense.
What?
Gotta love technology. Yeah, it's just...
That doesn't make sense. No.
No, it doesn't. No.
Unless your cable is broken.
Well, I know, because I've tried 3 cables this week is how frustrated I've been with it. Yeah. It's... Like last week, worked totally fine. Maybe it's these 5v4s. I'm realizing the past 3 matches I think I've casted have been 5v4s.
Maybe you're just bringing bad luck to the league.
I have been told I'm pretty much a jinx, yeah. No, I've been breaking technology all week. It's not like I work in IT or anything. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that was something I asked you after last stream.
Right.
It was pretty funny.
I'm actually really good at breaking technology. Somebody else can figure out how to fix it. I find what's wrong with it.
Oh, that's actually the most fun part to fix it.
Yeah.
Also, breaking it is also pretty fun sometimes, but
yeah, I like the problem solving. That is fun. But this internet issues got me stumped. Who knows? If anybody else has any suggestions, I've tried different Ethernet cords. For some reason, much better. Like over 5. It's like 500 megs on the Wi-Fi, but like 9 on the cord.
That does not make sense.
Technology, and I did try turning it off and on again. It did not work.
What? Wait, that didn't work? That doesn't make sense.
That's like that's the catch-all. It fixes everything. What is this fist bump thing? Have you seen this?
I've seen this. I've done this.
It's a thing? Do you just like bump fists and it makes that little thingamajig?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I guess I didn't play since the update.
I gotta say, it's a pretty fun addition.
It's kind of clever. Oh, wait. I gotta step away real quick. Doggo is telling me she needs to go out.
Doggo.
Yeah, I'm not sure she realizes it's 105 degrees outside. She still wants to go hang outside. Had a workout outside today? Nah, I was ready to get inside as soon as possible. Freaking hot. Okay. Let me let them know that we're good to go. And it does look like it's a 5v4 at the moment. Or, 4v4.
Match starts in 3, 2,
Yeah, they
1, go.
I
yeah,
mean,
they
I
decided
definitely
to
appreciate it, and I think
First
Blood will probably
elimination.
still take it anyway, but Stream's gonna be a little bit hard to contend with.
Blue takes
I
B.
want to watch him a little bit.
technically they shouldn't be, but like
They shouldn't be, what, doing the 4v4?
no, I mean like they shouldn't be hard to contend with for Blood.
Oh,
Like
Red
right,
Blood
takes
is
yeah.
B.
the strongest in the tier, and Real is currently the lowest. So
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
Blue takes B.
Field said they dropped a play.
Red
Okay, they
takes
did. I'm
B.
assuming that means on purpose. Well, I mean, good sportsmanship.
yeah, yeah, I
Spare
agree.
points, I guess. Oh,
Red
and
team
Robson was not
scores
aware that Tom
countered.
was there. They do counter at
Blue
B.
takes C.
Hopefully we'll get a better game, you know. Maybe it'll go to control point, but I still think Blood
Blue
might have this
takes
map.
C.
Oh, Hero is sniping. Okay. There's
What is
definitely
Henry
somebody
doing, by the way?
real in their
Blue
base,
team
and there's a
scores
real
in
countdown.
Blue
Really?
team scores
Huh.
in 3.
Henry's the only one up,
Countered.
and he does manage to get the counter. Good job, Henry.
Is he defending their base? It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like he's
Blue
playing pretty
countered.
defensively. How many
Red
times
takes
can I make
A.
puns about real and really before people
Red
complain in the
takes
chat?
B. Blue takes
Let's
B.
find out.
You really want to? It's gonna get
I really, really
annoying.
do.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, Woodfield is in the comments saying nothing fun about an unbalanced game like that. I think that's especially true on domination. I mean, we
Red
saw it
takes
yesterday.
B.
I think it was like 2.5 minutes that the game went, and it was a little bit hard to watch. At the end
Yeah, I
of the day,
agree.
this is a game, and if you're not having fun playing it, please don't play it.
Yeah, that's a little bit hard when competition comes into the mix. Like people, when
Trust
they
me,
get
you're talking to
competitive.
somebody who is
Takes B.
way too competitive, and I
Mhm.
know that, and I try to temper that for sure. And especially with our team, like we can kind of get the feeling when people aren't having fun because we're losing or
Red
something
takes
like
C.
that.
Red team
And I
scores 3,
really
2, 1.
try to
Countered.
keep things lighthearted and keep things from getting to that point.
Can we get a look at the scores, by the way?
Blue takes
Yeah,
B.
sure. Looks like Hound is crushing it with button pushes. And
Red
Aya
team countered.
Aya is on
top
fire.
for real with nine
Countered.
kills. Let's go.
Blue takes B.
Henry
Red
is
takes
still
B.
playing pretty defensively with double shotties.
Red team
Yeah,
countered.
basically, it's turning into a 3 versus 4
Blue
for Blood
takes
this
B.
way.
Yeah, I think if Blood is
Red
gonna do
takes
this
B.
4v4, I mean,
Blue
they need to
takes
play
B.
it as aggressively as they would a 5v5. But Henry is going back to their
Blue
base.
takes A.
I mean, it'll be a good thing defensively. It'll
takes
stop
A.
True.
Real from getting their button, but it's gonna be pretty difficult to score like that. Really difficult
Blue
to score, I'd
takes
say.
B.
Yeah, it seems he's
Red
moving a
takes
bit
B.
more forward to B, and oh no, he's going back again.
Yeah, nobody's complained about really yet, by the way.
Red team.
They really
But I think
do.
they will real soon.
3, 2,
Aya
1.
was the only one up, but they are
Red
taken
team
out, and it's a
wins
point for
this
Blood there.
round.
And Arrowhead was in the comments asking if you miss out on
Go.
MMR because of a 5v4. I honestly don't know. That might be a good question
Red
to
takes
ask
B.
in the Dash League topic or something
First
like that. Good
elimination.
pick there by Pro Ace on the bottom rail.
Blue takes B.
Oh,
And
it
to be
looks
honest, I
Go on.
don't even think we asked Portsnip about that when we
Blue
played
takes
5
A.
versus 4 against SPNV, but I
Red
don't think it
takes
really
B.
matters as much.
Yeah.
Red team
I always forget
scores
MMR is a
3,
thing. I
2,
always forget that it's like
1.
based on individual players.
Red team
Oh, it looks like
wins
Robson
this
was there
round.
but got distracted by a kill instead of going for the button. It's something we see with the newer teams, and hopefully, you know, a little bit more time in game and
Match
they can
point.
kind of work that out.
First
It looks like Rock is
elimination.
saying that a lot of their team members are on
Red
vacation
takes A.
because in Italy, it's the vacation month. I guess a lot of people take vacation this month.
Red
Makes sense.
team
Makes sense,
scores
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Countered.
Oh, good counter
Blue
there by
takes C.
Emo
Red
at
team
B.
scores
But with him
3,
taken out,
2,
Stream needs to get to
1.
that button.
Countered.
Oh,
Red takes
was
C.
Yeah, I
unable
wanted
to
to
get
say,
the
like,
button, but did get the
Red
count. Somebody else
team
got the counter. Hit that
scores
button.
3, 2,
Ah,
1.
oh no.
Red team wins.
that was still a pretty convincing
It was
win
still
for,
pretty quick,
Blood.
yeah.
That's still a good effort by Real.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, they're a new team. You definitely expect these growing pains from any new team. I almost said ain't real. I'm telling you. From any new team, so hopefully they're gonna continue to grow. And I don't know the last time I've actually played a 4v4 on Waterway without bots on hard or something like that. Like, it's got to be a different strategy. Here they had one alive and only 2 alive on Blood, which, you know, is gonna, on any close team matchup, it's just gonna be instant counters back and forth because you cap the button and there's a good chance that 2 or 3 of the other team are down. Who knows?
Yeah, true.
Okay, well, thanks for hopping in. I'm probably not gonna stay in case, like, if they do a control point, because I just got back from work and I'm hungry. So.
Then I suggest getting some food. Are there any other matches coming up later?
Ah, that's a good question. Let me pull that up. I think there are. What's today? Friday. Okay, so there's one later tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, is Southern Cross vs. Loop. DLTV will be covering that. So then, I think that's the only other one tonight. There's quite a few tomorrow, starting off very early at 8 a.m. Eastern with Blitz vs. Life, and then doubling up games throughout the afternoon, starting at about 2 p.m. Eastern. There's 2 games then, one at 3:30 Eastern, and then 2 more at 5 Eastern. Shameless plug, O versus Arc is at 5 p.m. Hopefully that's a good game. At the same time as the versus HHI, so everything will be recorded. You can still watch all the games despite doubling up at the same time. Yeah. Gotta love Dash League.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Okay, well, thanks again for hopping in, and I will see you around.
Thanks, Kelly, for streaming. See you later.
Bye. Thanks, everybody out in YouTube land. Good job, Blood and Real. Hopefully it's a 5v5 next